yet there's so much talent. So I'm excited about the talent, the capacities. I'm actually really excited about Kenya right now. I just feel we have such an opportunity. You guys
So, kindly introduce yourself. No,
okay. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Everyone, my name is Wandia. I'm a mother. I'm a businesswoman. I currently run 2 fashion businesses in Kenya. One is called Vivo, and also Shop Zetu, which is an e-commerce marketplace dedicated to fashion, and we host about 170 brands on the platform, most of which are Kenyan-owned, Kenyan-made products. And I'm an aspiring dancer.
Thanks, Cynthia.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello. My name is Priscilla, and I'm also a mother of 2 adorable boys. I am currently, I like calling myself a tech enthusiast because I've worked in the tech space for about 11, 12 years. So I started my career in oilets, went to a company called Semi Global. At Global, I was the general manager, and now I'm currently the country director for my DAWA, actually last month. And over and above that, I am aspiring dancer. Actually, I want to become a choreographer. Are you still there, Brad? But my dream is to become a choreographer, but focus more on teaching dance for improving self-confidence. Because for me, dance has really helped me. Over and above the fact that I lost 12, 15 kgs, it has also helped me in terms of my self-esteem, self-confidence. We're going to talk about it more later, but yeah, that's the reason why I'm inspired to do this. And I look forward to having a chat with you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone. Okay, I know the time, so you want to really say good morning or good afternoon? So hello everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Are you guys tired already? Okay, my name is Angeline Mangi, and I'm also a mother to a young adult, and I work in the petroleum industry. I've been there for many, many years now. So yes, I would call myself an oil and gas guru. And I love dancing and fitness, basically anything that is all about ensuring that your body is in top form. Because you know your body is the hub from which everything else flows. Yeah. So I'm really passionate about that, and just taking care of myself. Physically and mentally, and I love dancing. I have been dancing with Empire Dance Kenya for quite some time now. I haven't been able to take part in the national this year much because of my very busy schedule, but I'm really happy to be here today, and I always need to make it today. I'm glad that my schedule freed up a little bit, and I was able to make it. And yes, I'm looking forward to chatting with you.
Yeah. So I think we'll just start with you because this is a very informal conversation. So we wanted to know what absolutely excites you right now.
Okay, right now what excites me is love. I think love is the most beautiful and potent magic that there is, and it's a wonderful thing, and it makes you come alive. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about general self-discovery. Waking up every morning and looking at yourself, introspecting, and seeing what it is that you can do today to make life that much more interesting for the next person. So I'm excited about growing, self-growth, developing, getting my body in top form, putting in some exercise, generally discovering new things. I'm excited about letting my inner child come out and play every once in a while.
Okay, nice. It's an absolute excitement, not just excitement.
Absolutely, to me. Really, actually. For those who know me, I'm yeah, love of life. Like when I walk into the room, I say I'm doing well. But anyway, what excites me right now is like for the last 2-3 years, I've been going through this self-discovery journey. And like I even mentioned here, I went through a very difficult marriage and I lost myself in the process. So I left and I've been discovering myself, you know, and it's been amazing. And I would like to encourage everyone here that you need to go through this process of discovering yourself and let your purpose unfold as you go along. And for me, what I've realized, what really excites me is when I have a conversation with you, for example, and then a couple of years, months later, you tell me that conversation had an impact on you. So having direct excites me. In fact, the reason why I moved to my dad is because of the fact that healthcare is super critical for this country, and I believe that I can have an impact by just leading the business. So yeah, I'm excited by impact right now.
Thank you. Wandia.
I'm actually trying to dream a lot more.
Okay.
I'm at a transition point. My kids have now grown and left home, and so it's sort of like, okay, now what? So it's scary. And actually, when I heard the question, I'm like, the things that excite me are the things that scare me the most. And it's when I can think about goals and dreams that I don't even know how they're going to happen. They're scary, and they're also the most exciting. So on a business level, I'm dreaming about taking people global. Not really for me necessarily, but just to be able to say that as Kenyans, we can build brands that can go anywhere. You know, tiny village in Spain. There's no reason why there can't be, and I mean, we've done it. I'm not saying it hasn't been done, but I think in the fashion space, we've been so dominated by other people's products, by secondhand and all of these things, and yet there's so much talent. So I'm excited about the talent, the capacities. I'm actually really excited about Kenya right now. I just feel we have such an opportunity. New government, no election for another 5 years. Man, we have to get there and like be beasts about it. Like just go out clean. I'm excited about spaces like this, seeing people energized and loving. You know, dance for me is getting into the flow. It's where you sort of can forget the headaches and the hassles and so yeah, I'm not as Priscilla has like 10, I maybe have 10, but yeah, they're exciting. But I really encourage people to not let fear stops you from doing something. Actually, it's the thing that's pulling you. You know, if you think of something and you like it but it scares you, it's like that's where there's something that's stirring you.
Nice, thank you. And clap. Let's go. How do you mention you have a very busy schedule? So how do you make sure you're taking care of yourself and also you have a good mental health space?
I mentioned earlier that I'm passionate about fitness, so for me, having a routine, fitness routine, putting in some workout every day is really critical. So I'm usually, that's the first thing I do every morning. I'm up very early and I work out every day, of course, apart from Saturday and Sunday. And that gets me going, just getting those endorphins, and also there is the fact that at the gym I have a group of people that have come to know, so just that social aspect is also very critical. And also the other thing is to just surround myself with positive people. And the other thing I like joking about is I like having very young friends. How young is young? Yeah, some are just a few years older than my son. My son is 21, he's about to turn 22. So yeah, so I have friends in that age group, and I have friends who are of course much older. So that keeps you, it keeps your mind active and it helps you see life in a different way.
That's true. Priscilla, what about you? In your busy schedule, how do you take care of yourself and maintain a good mental state?
Similar to Angeline, let me say last year. I think this year and last year when I was really active in dancing, I scheduled the dance class in my calendar. So if you even try to book a meeting with me at that time, it auto closes. Like it auto declines, sorry. So the first thing I think is important to do is to schedule your fitness into your calendar. Because I believe fitness, or rather keeping fit or mental well-being, is a big rock. You know, you put the big rock first and then you fit in the rest of it. So for me, fitness is a big rock. And of late I've been busy, but what I'm trying to do is to at least have one dance class in a private session, because 7 p.m. the dance class is not work for me anymore because of my schedule. So at least I try and do one class, and then I work out to bed twice or thrice a week. But yes, you have to share it today.
Oh, I have a mic. Is it on? Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh God, you know what? I don't always handle it. You know, so I'm not as disciplined as you. I'm trying to do a bit more exercise, but really for me, yeah, there are tough days, and there are days you don't want to get out of bed. There are days where you literally, I don't know. There are days I'll be crying on my way home in the car because I've had such a hard day, and because I'm feeling like shit. And I think what helps is to remember that nothing lasts forever. That feeling's gonna go away. And actually what I try to do is call someone, not even necessarily to talk about my problems, but even someone else who I know is going through a hard time, and just call them and say, how are you doing? And some, we can be so caught up in our own lives and in our own heads, and actually helping and being helpful to somebody else is a way to feel better about you too. And so by the end of a conversation like that, I'll even forget my own issues. Like I've listened and then I've laughed. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I do a long commute to work, so in the car on the way, I will always have something on, and I feel like I've gotten to know these people, even though of course I've never met them. But I really, there's Gabo Mate, I don't know people sort of who you listen to, but there are many, there's so much out there. You find the people who speak to you, and it just calms you down. It calms you down, it helps you realize that you're not alone, you're not the only one, everyone's going through hell, like sometimes, and there are many times I'll listen to a podcast and I'll get an answer to an issue I'm having. So I'm constantly looking for help, always. And I never can stick to all the advice you get, meditate, do this, exercise daily, those are still aspirations, but you try.
Well, you're here.
You're here.
Just really quick. What do you prioritize for yourself? Your mother and the other.
I think my mind. Because my mind, if I'm sane, if I'm sane, I do the rest. So for me, it's my mind. Yeah, and similar to Wandia, whenever I'm going through something, I like crying, by the way. But I'm not. I like crying.
Oh,
yeah. When I have a tough day, I just cry. Or I call someone, and you're one of them, you know that. I call someone, we laugh for 2 hours, 1 hour, and I feel better. And the reason why I do that is because I don't believe that when you're feeling emotional or you're feeling overwhelmed, I don't believe you should try and sweep things under the carpet. Go through the emotions.
Yeah.
And when you let it out, become lighter. So for me, yeah, my mind comes first.
Right. And which one comes is priority for you, or the other one?
I think for me it's both.
Okay.
It's both. And for me, one of the things maybe I can use to explain is, through dance, you get to achieve both. Dance helps you keep fit. You learn to get your body moving in a particular way, and you end up looking good moving. And at the same time, it helps you deal with your mental health. I remember at the end of 2018, because for the longest time I used to come to the Arena gym, the one that was at Surrey. And then at the end of 2018, they closed down because they were doing this renovation. So I didn't have anywhere else to go, and I had been coming to the gym for almost 6 years. So, and at that time, now the following year, 2019, I didn't have anywhere else to go work out. So what I did every single day was to just attend the dance classes, the empire dance classes, every single day, Monday through to Saturday. That is all I did the entire year. and yeah, and it was amazing. And like you say, you know, this guy is a member, like you said, I have very young friends. They are around that group of young friends. Yeah, just hanging around them and dancing, it's really good for the mind and also it helps you keep fit.
Thank you. What do you?
I think the older I've gotten, the more I realize. So we think in our minds, but we feel in our bodies. And we're feeling all the time. And everything we think changes how we feel. So I think we just have to learn how to recognize that we're impacting both all the time. And actually, if we can learn not to believe all our thoughts, we will probably be kinder to our bodies. Because it's our negative thoughts that have that horrible impact on our bodies, on our health, on our sleep. I've struggled with sleep for the last 30 years. And it's because, you know, my brain doesn't shut down and then it takes it into sleep. So I think when you get older, you realize all the impact on your body more. So when you're young, you just think you've got forever.
Yeah.
But what I'd say is just start caring about your bodies now so that you don't have to. I think it's the consistency that you see people in their 70s and 80s who are still fit. They didn't start working out in their 60s. They started in their 20s. So it's never too early. But I'm speaking to a room who looks very fit. So you're probably well ahead on that.
Great, thank you. Last question. It's based on what you see. Wandia, why do you think? Is anyone curious to know?
Because there are some women in the room. Yeah. And not just the Empire guys, but like others who have come. And it's wonderful. I mean, you know, we want men. We want men on the dance floor. Right? So maybe we ask, how do we get more men?
Please let us know your name and what you do, and then you can answer.
Okay, afternoon everyone. Yeah, my name is Kuda, and I'm into forestry investments, but I just around the corner, so it's my third week in Kenya. So I'm based in South Africa, but I just come here to just work here. So, all men are curious of dancing, but when I came here, I actually came to the door and the lady sitting there were two of us, random guys. And then I said, oh, what are they doing here? They said, no, they're dancing. I said, okay, but dude, we don't have any clothes that make us dance. Then I said, no, I'm going in. I said, no, there are only females there, there's no guys. They should check around. Then they looked at the back and they said, oh, but there are few guys standing at the back. And I said, now we're going to, let's go in. So we're here. So all men like to dance, but they're just curious. So I think, this is a fantastic platform. The more you guys do this, the more the guys will come. So they really like to dance and show off to their friends. And keep fit at the same time. So thank you.
Thank you so much. I think folks want to put that question to another man at the back there with the white shirt. And then I'd also like to hear from a lady from the audience before we have our panel to tell us what they think. Oh, you have to be much louder.
So my name is
We can't hear you. Much louder, please.
my name is Vincent. I'm based in Ghana. So I guess the main reason why men do not take dance classes and all that is because they're shy. So if you get to check that perspective, then I think we have more men taking dance classes. Yeah, thank you.
Here.
Let me see. Smiley lady over here. Please give her the mic. Hi.
The reason men don't come is because they already know how to dance.
women are more expressive than men. And like when you think about it, when you stress as a woman, it's easier for you to tell someone about it, right? And a man is difficult. In fact, it's showing you really very okay. So I think it's just a matter of women are more expressive than men. Maybe there's something empire can do in terms of changing that perception and creating a platform where men can feel safe. Yeah, that's.
What do you think?
I just think we're just higher beings. No, I think men are more conscious of what people think somehow. You know what I mean? So they're not willing to necessarily get on the floor and look silly if they don't get the moves as quickly and stuff like that. But I think we can do a better job as women encouraging. So like at the next event, every woman bring a guy. Even if it's your brother, your guy, even if you have to pay them, like bribe them, but get them here, because if they come, then they'll see it's not that bad, and they'll actually really have a good time, and then they'll come again. So I think we just need to make more of a concerted effort, because if we don't try and bridge that gap, there'll just be more and more and more women dancing, and we'll get better and better and better, and then the guys will feel even more insecure, and then, yeah, so we need to go together.
I think, when you think about dance is about just letting go. Don't think. It doesn't matter if you look silly. And I think generally men they have been socialized to, at a subconscious level, to imagine that there isn't a safe space for them to just let go and be their truest self. So, and when you talk of coming to dance class where there is a potential for you to look silly, that is an aspect of that is you being vulnerable. And I don't think we have, as a society, we have created a safe space for men to just let their guard down and be vulnerable. And I think there is work to be done to get them to feel comfortable, just being silly, and let their inner child come out and play. It's amazing, just try it. Just be a child.
Well, I hope we can always have these conversations when we dance, because it's very important for us as we're dancing that we think about ourselves, people around us, and how we should improve ourselves. So we're not only concerned about the females, but we notice that there will be a higher proportion of women to men. So hopefully next time we can also have the men set. And we want to just thank Wandia, Priscilla, and Angie for their time. I know it's been a little longer than expected, but thank you guys so much. Let's enjoy the next session of our dance. Thank you guys.
Thank you.